Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam and I talk all about quilting on this channel. And today marks the first day of our winter sew along, which we are doing here. It's going to be a quick sew along. It's only 4 weeks long. Okay, so don't worry, it's not a long one, but it's going to be really fun and I'm really excited about it. So if you haven't heard about it yet, we are doing a table runner size. At least I'm doing the table runner size. If you want to do another size that's in the pattern, you go ahead and do that, okay? But we are doing the table runner size in the tutorial videos of my mom's cozy Christmas quilt pattern. So this pattern I designed for my mom, hence the name. So we're big Christmas fans in our household, and I really wanted to make a quilt special for my mom and came up with this design. The blocks, it's got 2 blocks. We've got a gift box block that features an 8-point star. And then we also have a Christmas stocking that has a pinwheel in it. And I just love kind of coming up with blocks like that and then throwing a little extra quiltiness into it. So that's really fun. So I just really love this pattern. It's so cute. So we are going to be making the table runner size, right? So I have a kit that I made for this sew along specifically. I have a few more of these available in my shop if you would like to check them out. If you're watching this as soon as it comes out, today is the first day of my Black Friday sale, and these are on sale right now. But I think I only have like 5 left of this colorway and then 5 of the other one, which is like a gingerbread house themed one. So if you would like to check those out, you can. My link for my shop is always in the description box of my videos. So, but anyways, we're not here to talk about that today. We are here to talk about our sew along. So let me give you a brief rundown of what the sew along is going to be. Okay, so week 1, that is today, November 28th, so the first week, we are going to cut all of our fabric and make our half square triangles. If you need video instructions on how to make half square triangles, I have done a full video that shows how to make half square triangles, actually 3 ways. In this pattern, we do make half square triangles 2 ways. So we use the 2 at a time method and the 8 at a time method. And both of those methods are in the video that I'm going to link up in the cards here. I don't remember which side it is. Up in the cards and down in the description box, I will also leave my link for that video. I walk you through step by step on how to make half square triangles and trim them and all of that. So if you've never made half square triangles before, if you struggle with half square triangles, I really encourage you to watch that video because that is very, very helpful. Now this shouldn't be too difficult if you're just making the table runner size and even the baby blanket size. But if you're making the throw size, this sew along might not be the easiest to follow along with if you want to stick to it with us each week, just because there's a lot of half square triangles in this pattern. But if you're able to make all of them for the throw size, awesome, that's great. But so we are going to do that for the first week. So cut all your fabric and make your half square triangles. That's what we're focusing on this week. Then for week 2, which will be the video for that will come out on December 5th, that is going to be focusing on making putting together the gift box blocks. Okay, so we're just going to focus on that week. That's kind of the more complex block, so I gave it its own week. If you want to go ahead and make the stocking blocks, you certainly can. But that's what I'm going to focus on for week 2. Then week 3 is December 12th. That's when the video will come out. And that week we are going to piece the stocking blocks and put the quilt top together and make our quilt sandwich. Okay, so if you're making the table runner size like I am, we're literally only making 2 of each of the blocks. So week 2 we'll make 2 of the gift box blocks. I have such a hard time saying that. And then week 3 we only have to make 2 of the pinwheel blocks, and we're already going to have our half square triangles made from week 1. So that's going to go together really quickly, and then we just sew our blocks together and then make our quilt sandwich to quilt. And then week 4, we're going to quilt that table runner and bind it, and it's going to be done. So that's how we're going to do it. I have done all kinds of quilting tutorials. I'm actually, while this sew along is going on, I'm also going to be doing Vlogmas and doing free motion quilting videos each day for that. So there's going to be all kinds of options that we can choose from to quilt this table runner. It's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you join in with me. This is going to be so fun. This pattern is on sale right now, 30% off. So it's only like $9.10 or something like that. So if you would like to join in on the sew along, I would love for you to join in. This is so fun. This is going to make such a cute table runner. I would just love for you to join us. So if you have any questions about the sew along, please let me know in the comments below, okay? This is a super short and sweet video. I just wanted to get this information out to let you know. I'm going to go ahead and get my fabric cut for this project and the half square triangles made sometime before the next video. If you don't know, I'm having my first Black Friday sale this weekend, and it's just mayhem here. I'm anticipating it being very busy and very hectic, so I'm not going to focus on sewing this weekend. I'm gonna try to just kind of take it easy and just we'll get this stuff done, okay? A few pointers for picking out your fabric if you haven't picked out your fabric yet is I would stay away from, unless you're comfortable with using directional fabric, I would try to pick something that is either solid colors or kind of an all-over print that isn't necessarily directional. So you can use directional. It just, when you're piecing, especially for the gift boxes, when you're piecing those, it can get a little tricky. I will walk you through how to do that in next week's video. So don't worry if you did pick directional fabric, you haven't ruined anything. It's going to be great. It's just going to take a little extra focus to make sure that you don't accidentally put the fabric in upside down or anything like that. But we'll do it. It's going to be great. But just if you haven't picked your fabric yet, maybe pick something that's not directional unless you want to use directional fabric. Then go for it, okay? Other than that, I mean, it's really up to you what kind of colors and prints you want to use, you know? Some people really like to only use solids, which I love using solids. They look really great in quilts, and that's been a lot more popular recently, using only solids. But this is a really scrap-friendly quilt. It's fat quarter friendly. It's a really great pattern, if I may say so myself. I've heard really good feedback from it, so that makes me really happy that people are enjoying the pattern, and this is going to be such a fun sew-along. I'm really looking forward to it because I like having like smaller projects like this to do. I know as quilters, we kind of like to take on, you know, these big quilts that take us a really long time to make, but sometimes it's fun just to make a smaller project that you can get done in just a few weeks, a few weekends, you know, maybe not something that you're, you know, poring over for dozens and dozens and dozens of hours, but something you can make fairly quickly is very, very fun. And this is going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to giving it to my mom because she's going to love it. Again, if you have any questions about the sew along, let me know. Let me just go over the dates again real quick, just so you know. November 28th, today, we're going to cut our fabric and make our half square triangles. Then December 5th, which is just a week from today, we're going to piece our gift box blocks. Then December 12th, week 3, we're going to piece the stocking block and put the quilt top together and make our quilt sandwich. So very easy. Putting the quilt top together is literally sewing 4 blocks in a row, right? If you're making the table runner. Then week 4, our last week, we are going to quilt our little table runner and bind it. So it's going to be really fun. We'll be done by December 19th. That'll be our last day. So hopefully we'll have that table runner done by Christmas time then, right? We can use it on our table or on a buffet table and have decorations on it, or use it for food. Whatever you want to do. You can hang it on your wall. There's so many choices of what you could use that table runner for. But anywho, I just wanted this to be just a quick video to let you know about the steps of how we're going to put this quilt together. and what you need to focus on this week. So just cut your fabric and make those half square triangles. Don't forget, I will link that video in the description box. If you have any questions, please let me know, okay? And if you would like to join I have a Stitch Obsessed Sew Alongs Facebook group. If you would like to join in there, we can post pictures in there and stuff. And that'll be a lot of fun. It's really fun to see everyone else's projects coming together. So I will leave a link to that as well in the description box. But other than that, just thank you so much for watching. And I cannot wait to see your projects come together. Don't forget, it's on sale. 30% off. Now is the time to grab this pattern. All right. Have a great weekend. And I will see you very soon, all right?